I absolutely believe that each of us has a role on this earth that should be hopefully to contribute in a way that improves the lives of others, but also creates a roadmap for others to follow.
What I have found is the more authentic you are in bringing your whole self to everything that you are doing, the more receptive your teams can be, the more receptive your clients and customers are. Because at the end of the day, people do business with people.
You are not on this planet alone. You're not in this house alone. You're not in this neighborhood. And to really get over to them the interconnectedness of other human beings.
Yeah, there's definitely all kinds of glass ceilings around for people. There's definitely, gender ceilings, there's race ceilings. So my hope is not only that the women stay in, which they will, but also that the men will keep waking up.
I want to talk to you right now about engagement. Now, a lot of people are going through life not fully present. I mean, it is so easy to be in a car and not even know which way you got to your destination because you're not paying attention. Your head's buried in your phone, or your brain is just going at 1,000,000 miles an hour thinking of all the things you have to do in life. Because as you're engaged, you're going to be further connected to the people around you and to the projects that you really are passionate about.
So if part of the process of how to ask is 3 what I call no's to a yes, the first no is knowing your audience. This is who you're talking to. This is who you have the meeting with. And it's really critical that you understand whether or not they have the interest and the capacity to give you what you're asking for.
Figure out what's in your way. What's the thing that you have to push through? It's going to take some effort, but put it down. It no longer will have power over you the minute you release it and decide and declare that you're going to push through to the other side of what's waiting for you.
A lot of people roll their eyes when they hear the word millennials, particularly if you're a leader in a business organization. But millennials, in my opinion, are actually impacting the workplace in a very positive way.
And I've been very fortunate to be able to witness and participate in some of the major changes, era changes for investors.
So when I asked my boss, why me, he said that it came down to 3 things. The first was that I had this ability to influence people to get things done. The second was that I had built a loyal team that would follow me anywhere. The third was that I had developed a really strong network and relationships.
If you're not thinking about the pre, the present, and the post of a sponsorship, then you've missed the boat altogether. So now that you have closed the sponsorship, you need to immediately start that process. And that's often really hard if you've never sold sponsorships and your organization doesn't do this sort of thing on a regular basis.
Wow, as I look back over my years at BET Networks, there are several moments that stand out. First, when we became the first publicly traded African-American owned company in 1991. That was such a high moment. And standing on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, watching the stock price go up, it was a really great feeling and showed that we had built a very successful company, not just a successful Black company, but a successful American company.
I think if I could give one piece of advice to a woman entering the workforce is that know your own power and know your own value, and you don't have to say yes when it feels wrong to you.